Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your host, Buckning, and today we're going to show you the buys I made in the previous week before the long weekend here, and just increase that dividend one stock at a time, one position at a time, one buy at a time, as we do every single week. So we'll give you last week's buy so that you can start off this week with a little bit of inspiration, if it is even that. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is where you put $100 a week into a tax-free savings account to build a dividend portfolio right in front of your eyes. And if you're not new, welcome back. So as you can see here, portfolio closed out at $17,739.53 at the end of the week there. We were down $99 on the day, down 0.55%. For the 1 week, we were up $138.51, up 0.79% for the past week. For the 1 month, up $538.69, up 3.13%. For the 3 months, up $789.59, up 4.66%. For the 1 year, we are down $9.98, down 0.06%. And for the all, since starting this portfolio, we are up $2,203.58, up 14.18%. As you can see in the cash account, we have $30.99. And every single week when we do make a purchase in a full stock or a few positions, we do throw in a fractional buy of $25 into the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. Ticker symbol for that one is VFV.TO. Closed out at $97.63, down 15 cents on the day. This is our total position value of this one. Holds about 9.71% of the portfolio. So we buy this one every single week at fractionally at $25. And you can see here we received 0.2561 of a share at the price of $97 and roughly 60 cents. Okay. Next position we purchased was, once we get there, it's going everywhere. This phone is about to just die on me, but Bank of Montreal, ticker symbol BMO, closing out at $135.18, up 7 cents on the day, up 0.05%. We now have 13 shares, total position value of $1,757.34. Average price of getting in is $107.01. So we did make a purchase during the morning there. We got one share at $134.99. And that is Bank of Montreal. Ticker symbol again is BMO, and that is a financial bank, of course. So those are the buys we made in the previous week there. And so let's move on to trackyourdividends.com, where we track all the dividends that we do make. So before we updated the positions, portfolio yield was 3.86%. Our yield on cost is 4.4%. Thanks to dollar cost averaging, doesn't matter what the price is of the stock, we are going to buy it every single week. But might be a different position, right? Annual income thus far is $674 for the year. Of course, that's total. That's not that doesn't get paid out in the year. It just builds up throughout the year. Okay. So once we do update the positions, you can see portfolio yield is still 3.86%. Our yield on cost is still 4.4%. And our annual income has increased from $674 to $681 with the positions of BMO and our fractional buy of the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. And so just buying, a few shares every single week, or a couple shares, or a little bit here and there, does eventually build up and beef up your dividends, right? From $674, adding a BMO share, which is quite high, a pricey stock in most people's eyes when you're just looking at the cost of one share. But it does increase that dividend quite a bit. That's about a $7 increase right there, from $674 to $681 from just one stock, right? And so that's like trading for annual income for the rest of that lifetime that you own that stock of $7 per year every time you buy a share. And so it does add up eventually. So moving on to ShareSite, which I use to track the performance of the portfolio every single year. I do pay for this. I'm not endorsed by these guys. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just enjoy using this because it does track your capital gains, it tracks your dividends, and foreign exchange, because we do hold some US positions in this portfolio. And so, as you can see here, capital gains 7.54%, up $1,239.71 thus far since January 1st of 2023. Dividends, it's tracking about $80.36, up 0.49%, and our currency gain is down $22.77, down 0.14%, because we do hold a few US positions within this portfolio. Total return is, with everything combined, $1,297.30, up 7.89%. So we are doing very, very well at the beginning of this year, going into the first quarter here. Going to be finishing off the first quarter of the year, and everything's looking good. So that's pretty much it for the portfolio, guys. That's the update. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget that when you do make these purchases, it does hold value. Maybe not on the growth side when it comes to dividend investing, but you can find companies that have a growth portion to their dividend portion, and we'll be looking at one of those positions next month. I've been keeping my eye on it. It's a fairly new kind of branch off of a major corporation, and you can probably guess that it's probably in the financial sector because I am biased in that sector. Don't mind the hair. It's the weekend, so have a great weekend. Well, I hope you guys had a great weekend, and hopefully it was a long Family Day weekend for us Canadians out there. So have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.